Hey folks, Troy Dooley. Hope you guys are having an awesome Friday. This is the first weekend of the month and it's great. We're sponsored today by Yoli. I just finished up on their Better Body System. This is their essential shake. Man, I'm excited. These guys allowed me to be part of a test group prior to the launch of that product. 6 weeks, I lost 15 pounds, but here's the other cool thing about this. You know how you've got your belt loops? Well, or the holes that hold your belt together, I guess I should say. Here's the deal. I went 3 sizes down. So I've got more on the left side of my belt now than when I started. And losing the inches was more important to me than really losing the weight because I'm bulking up with mass at the same time. So if you're looking for a system, if you're looking for something that's cutting edge, their product is a whey-based product. I'll tell you that right now, so you don't have to worry about the soy and all that. Check it out. We're going to put some videos. I did a personal video about this up over on the blog so you can check it out. Proud of these guys. I'm just now, this is December 2nd, I started yesterday with the Isagenix Cleanse and Fat Burning System. So I'm excited to see what they have going on. So far, I can tell you in my first day, very easy to use, very smooth. They got a lot more products. I mean, their system has been well-tuned over the last 8-9 years. So what they've put together is rocking there. Hey, I got to put my hat off to Vemma. Linda Proctor up in Canada just got promoted. She's their first ambassador north of the border. Man, you got hands off to her and her team, what they're doing. BK sent me a video over. They had their first $1 million day. I think Ted Knighton actually has reported on this, but I'm excited. We're going to put the video up over on the blog. Anytime a company hits that pinnacle where they're doing $1 million a day, then you can kind of stretch that out and realize they're going to be doing some awesome stuff in 2012, especially with their new liquid system for losing weight. I mean, can't say anymore. It's going to be great. North American Power. You know, we've been researching. This is why we're going to be doing some stuff in 2012 in the energy niche. What's going on? But North American Power has taken off. They were just listed with Forbes as one of the most promising companies. And it's funny because I've seen a trend with some niches. You know, Rastelli Direct. We're going to be doing some stuff on them this coming, I guess, in a couple weeks. And their main focus over there has been on to bringing in quality talent. One of their guys is a Ivy League school guy. Well, when I went over to Nap Energy, Carnegie Mellon University, you know, I'm starting to see some of the most highly educated businessmen looking at direct sales. Now that tells you something. I believe we're at a tipping point. We're turning the scales. But with what Nap Energy is doing, some of the other energy companies are doing, it's going to be fun to watch this ride. This is a very volatile time. I want you to understand this. This is a deregulated industry, but it's not no regulation. There's some issues there, and I'm watching what some companies are doing for training, for stuff like that. Keep your eye on that. My good friend Len Clements over at Market Wave Inc. just has launched officially the MLM Bureau. If you're a speaker, an attorney, a consultant, a compensation plan expert, you want to go check this out. You can go over to the blog and read more about it. But Len has put together one location where you can find some of the greatest people out there. It is a fee base, so if you're wanting to join it, understand he's going to do his due diligence on who you are and get that going. Hey, I also want to introduce to you guys, a lot of people think that network marketing is just in America. One of the guys that I follow tremendously is out of Turkey, and he runs a blog called The World of Direct Selling. And over on our blog in today, you're going to be able to see a review he did on one of my good friends, Julianne, and she is the party plan expert. But he's done some remarkable stuff, and it may be one of those websites that you want to mark down, bookmark it, and check out what he has going on, especially if you're looking to expand worldwide. He is a professional consultant, businessman. You're going to love him. One of the things we've reported on is the brand new MLM start that's put together called Prepaid CPA. I had to make sure I say that right. Prepaid CPA. One of my other good friends over at Behind MLM, Oz, has put together a good review on this company. And there's times when we do in-depth reviews, we want to show people what's going on. And there's other times that I look at what other people have done to say, okay, what have they got going on? And really, Oz really put a balance here. He tells you the pros, the cons. He He allows you to really look at what he's got going on. Another good blog. You want to check that out. Hey, I'm also doing an update on Fortune High Tech Marketing. About a year ago, we started reporting on the issues that they had. They were paying off Montana. They had problems in North Dakota. Well, this last month, they had to pay $1.3 million down in Texas. But one of the things that I have to say that Paul Orbison is doing, he's brought in a brand new legal team. And this legal team is going through the company. They're looking at the compensation plan, looking at the business model. Now, this is, let me say, according to their website. But I like this because their chief legal counsel gets on, and one of the things that he says is the reason that he's there is because Paul said, you tell me what we need to change, and I'll change it. And I think that's a plus. Now, one of the things that this legal counsel, he was also at MCI for a while. Don't know if he was there when they went belly up, but I believe they're trying to make a difference. I will not make light that I have issues with their comp plan. I have issues with their business model. But if they're willing to get it straight, I think it can save a world of hurt for the distributors in the field, and we've got to give them a chance to get that done. That is not making, again, light of the class action suits. I know Yvonne Day and others have really been pushing on this, and I'm in their corner. If there's something wrong here and they deserve some type of retribution, it needs to be given to them. If Paul's willing to get his act together and get this thing straightened up according to the regulators, wonderful. That's what direct selling's about, and I hope that the DSA holds their feet to the fire to make sure they do this right. Last one, the new kid on the block. And I hope BK Barreco is watching this because he will love this. I hope Steve Wallach is watching this. But this is a company called Utoria, and it was started by Tori Molnar. She's a beautiful little gal, 14 years old, and she is running a direct selling company. Now you talk about fresh entrepreneurs. You know, Avon, Amway, Longevity, Vemma, they lead the arena in allowing young, fresh, next-generation entrepreneurs to come in and start building something. I know when we look at Tom Alcaz and his son Brad is a rock star in Vemma and doing some stuff. Here's a young lady here, man. It's just beautiful. They started the company in late 2010. I picked it up over off the street, great investment site, and when I saw this, I thought, man, is this not cool right here? You get somebody young like her, she's kicking it up, she's making it happen. We want to promote them on the website, young kids going out after it. That's what this is about. Folks, have an awesome week. If you've got a company we need to cover, if you've got issues you want to know about, send me an email, Troy Dooley at MLMhelpdesk.com. That's Troy, T-R-O-Y, Dooley, D-O-O-L-Y, at MLMhelpdesk.com. We want to talk about it. We want to get it up there because this is a profession aimed at you. Live life like it's an epic adventure. We'll see you at the top.